Known as the Little Gray Lady of Sea, Nantucket has long been a popular destination thanks to its beautiful beaches, interesting past, and peaceful nature. Set just 30 miles off of the south coast of Cape Cod, the isolated isle's untouched wild spaces and watersports make it a fun yet relaxing place to vacation. Once the whaling capital of the world, it has been welcoming holidaymakers to its shores for well over a century now. In this video, you'll see the top 10 things to see and do in Nantucket. The suggestions are based on our several exciting trips to the city. Here are our top 10 picks. Begin with number 1, Madaket Beach. Particularly known for its spectacular sunsets, the magnificent Madaket Beach can be found right at the southwestern end of the island. Easily accessible by bike, car, or a shuttle bus, its long, soft sands are a treat to lounge on lazily while gazing out over the waters before you. While its scenic confines are perfect for sunbathing and strolling along, swimming may prove a bit of a challenge due to its rough surf. Lifeguards are however on duty along some sections during the summer months. The main reason people come though is for the absolutely stunning sunsets that paint the beach and its waters in a myriad of warm hues. Number 2 is the Brant Lighthouse. Now recognized as a National Historic Landmark, the lovely Brant Lighthouse is remarkably the second oldest in the country. Located right at the entrance to Nantucket's inner harbor, it makes for some fabulous photos with the sprawling sands and sparkling waters all around it. While the first light station was erected in 1746, the current one is impressively the 10th to stand in the same spot with fire, wind, and rod having accounted for the others. Completed in 1901, it reaches just 26 feet in height, though its light and fog horn can still be seen and heard for miles around. Number 3, Surfside Beach. Just 20 minutes cycle ride directly south of downtown is another superb swathe of sand for you to relax and recline upon. Very popular in the summer months, Surfside Beach is a fantastic place to play some beach games or go boogie boarding. Set along the island's southern side, the broad beach is backed by rolling dunes and waving grasses which are often inhabited by nesting seabirds. On its expansive sands, you can set up fun volleyball games and fly kites or swim and surf depending on the weather conditions. Number 4, Nantucket Atheneum. One of the town's most important and impressive buildings, the Nantucket Atheneum is set right in the heart of its historic downtown. Besides snapping some photos of its fetching facade, you can use its free Wi-Fi and computers or check out any books, films, and music you may like. Rebuilt in 1845 after a fire destroyed the previous building, the island's public library exhibits some exceptional Greek Revival-style architecture with 2 colossal columns fronting its facade. Inside is just as appealing as its light and airy interior houses a large collection of books with quiet computer rooms and meeting spaces dotted here and there. Number 5 in our list, Siasconset Beach. Just south of both the Sankaty Head Lighthouse and Sconset Bluff Walk is the beautiful Siasconset Beach. Hugging the isle's southeastern shore, its soft, sun-kissed sands are the perfect place to relax, unwind and take in the awesome views over the Atlantic Ocean. Located either a 40-minute cycle or much shorter wave bus ride from downtown, it lies alongside the 17th century fishing village and later whaling station of the same name. Consequently, a handful of local shops and eateries can be found nearby with a playground, bathroom facilities, and parking spaces also on offer. Number 6, Great Point Lighthouse. Nestled right at the northernmost tip of the island is the scenic and secluded Great Point Lighthouse. While it takes some getting to, either on foot or by four-wheel drive, the lofty landmark is certainly well worth it due to its spectacular setting and phenomenal ocean views. Part of the Nantucket National Wildlife Refuge, it is the third lighthouse to stand in the same exact spot after a fierce fire and huge storm laid waste to the others. While the first was built out of wood in 1784, the current stone tower, a 60-foot replica of the 1816 one, only dates to 1986. Number 7. Downtown. While the rest of the island is awash with spellbinding scenery, there is also a lot to see and do in its atmospheric old downtown. As well as boasting the best shops and restaurants, its charming cobbled streets and attractive historic buildings make the center a very pleasant place to stroll around. Protected as a National Historic District, it is often considered the best example of a late 18th and early 19th century New England seaport town. Clustered all along its harbor are not just wharf shacks and waterfront restaurants but sleek yachts and fishing boats moored at its marina. Number 8. Jetties Beach. Located along the north shore of the isle, right at the entrance to Nantucket Harbor, is the gorgeous Jetties Beach. Thanks to all its spacious sands and close proximity to the center, it is a very popular spot to sunbathe, swim, or splash about in the shallows. The only walkable stretch of sand from downtown, it is named for the massive rock jetties that have guided ships to the harbor since 1911. Due to these big barriers, its calm, warm waters are ideal for swimming in, with kayaking, sailing, and windsurfing also being possible a bit further out. Number 9. Sconset Bluff Walk. A very peaceful and romantic route, the Sconset Bluff Walk meanders its way high above the beach, through the oceanfront backyards of the area's beautiful houses. With incredible architecture on one side and arresting ocean views to the other, it is definitely one of the best things to do on Nantucket. Stretching 2 miles in length, the Out and Back Trail takes you from the center of Siasconset almost up to the Sankaty Head Lighthouse. While some parts are wild and untouched, others pass by pretty gardens and elaborate old homes featuring verandas, porches, and gables. Finish with number 10, Whaling Museum. For those interested in learning more about Nantucket's past, the wonderful Whaling Museum is an absolute must. Packed with authentic artifacts and engaging exhibits, it offers up an in-depth look at the industry that so shaped the history and development of the Little Gray Lady of Sea. From the mid-1700s up till the late 1830s, the isolated isle flourished as the whaling capital world, with thousands of candles made out of their oil being produced each year. In the museum's galleries, you can now see the harpoons and boats they used to hunt the whales and old equipment involved in candle marking. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite thing to do in Nantucket? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.